Hello everybody, back again with another video. We're just out here at Britannia swimming pool. Now this video is talking about trap. In life there's always many traps. Alright? Sometimes we'll always walk down in life and thinking that we can't never step in a trap. But everywhere you go, there's always a trap. You probably stepped on it, however it never activated. Why? Because the conditions wasn't met at that time for it to actually be triggered, right? You probably walked over it nearly 10,000 times, but it never triggered. But that one day you come there and guess what? You step on it, it just activates these triggers. You're like, how did that happen? I come in so many times and somehow it just happened. You see, the devil's always out there trying to get us locked up, try and make us lose our future, make us lose all hope and lose everything that we work so hard for. You see, all it takes is one mistake, and in that one mistake, guess what? Everything is over. And once everything's over, what are you gonna do? You can't do nothing about it, because once what is done is done. So we always have to be the best version of ourselves and be smart, be wise, be intelligent, and be very careful and cautious what we do, because in the end of the day, everything can just end by a click of a finger. You see, the one thing that people need to understand, as I show you here, that love and hate is a very fine line. As you see here, it's like two sides of a coin. It's two sides of a coin, heads or tails, right? It's a very fine line. You got to understand that. So it could be, you could be walking out here, someone could be walking up down here, so hello, how you doing, you okay? Then I got to think about it. It's dark. This person coming to me, I don't know him. You start asking questions. What's this person's agenda? That there's also a potential trap. So the whole idea goes, oh, I'm just out here getting some air. I'm gonna meet my girlfriend. She just come around the corner. It's 15 minutes, and I gotta go. I said my girl's very funny. If she sees me speak to another woman, bye. Sometimes you gotta do it like that just to negate the thing. Sometimes when you understand how people's mind works, sometimes you got to tell lies just to benefit yourself. You see, I could be coming out here and there could be someone walking past, or could have a bike, but the person could have a stolen bike. The person could be carrying any type of thing on them. Okay, now police pulls up, stops him, searches him. This guy has something he should have with him. Unfortunately, this guy's riding with me. Guess what's gonna happen? Oh, guilt by association, you and him are going down. They're not gonna believe me that when I tell them I don't know him, innit? I said, dude, I don't have this guy's contact. I said, can you look for my phone? I don't know nothing about this guy. Right? I said, look, check his number. Look, I don't have his number. I don't know this guy. I know nothing about him. I've never seen him before. Right? I said, dude, you could search CCTV for the whole day, go all the way back, look up all the evidence, so you will see. I don't know this guy, but just being with that one person can easily make you go down in trouble. That's also another trap. You could be out there walking, and this person will just come in and just act up for no reason, right? To try start off a fire. Like some people are fire starters, right? They may just say something or kick off something. Next minute now you get angry, and the next minute now somehow a CCTV that catches you, right? I know people like that, where my friend before, he was walking out there with his woman and kid. This guy must have pulled out something and must have penetrated him, and he was bleeding. What did he do? He went back home, he picked up a golf club, whacked the guy in the head, but guess what? The camera never saw when he got penetrated and he was bleeding, but it saw when he went back for him and hit the guy, and he went jail for what, 6 years. So what about the guy? What about the offender that did it? He got away. He's all nice. He's all good. After he recovered, he ain't got nothing to worry about. So in the end of the day, you always got traps, no matter where you go. Right? You can't trust no one. Right? It's very difficult because you don't know who may try to set you up. You don't know who may try to do you in. Life is a very weird, very strange place. So I only stick to the people who I know. I stick to the people who I grew up with, who I know. Right? And I stick to them type of people I know for like 20 years. I don't make friends in this day and age. I don't chill with people in this day and age. Like, no matter what I got, okay, cool. I may have gotten like several numbers. However, the relationship between me and them and how I am with the people I know is totally different. It's different. Right? The friendship that you built up over the years is a lot has gone into it. It's well formed, ain't it? Well established. So in the end of the day, there's traps everywhere and you gotta be careful, because the devil puts traps. So I could think about 100 traps right now, but there'd be like one trap I don't see, and I'll definitely trigger it. Even right now, there's many traps that can trigger here right now. I could go down the pathway behind me, and right, and I could go down there and be like, oh, I see someone, and it's like they're probably there taking a piss in the corner. Guess what? That person's gonna tell lies. Go, oh, this guy tried to do this. So you have to be careful. This life is filled with pure traps, right? You may have money, and you probably tell someone who you know. Guess what? This person tells someone, oh, you know, this guy's got money. This guy is getting £1 million from his grandmother or grandparents' house. Yeah, he's loaded with money. He's a millionaire. Guess what happens? You start seeing people coming around. You start seeing people coming through doing all type of things. There's too many traps in life here. There's too many. You gotta be very careful. You just don't know, right? You may get caught. You may get called out. Oh, so yeah, let's go clubbing. Next minute, some guy come up to you and try to do you something. Why? Because some guy turn up man and say, oh yeah, you got inheritance money, or somehow you did something, your business or whatever kicked off. You started making it big out here. Now you start seeing people try to come for you, try to set you up, try to get rid of you. So there's traps in everywhere. Doesn't matter what it is. You could be that sportsman. You could be the best. Someone just put this obstacle and goes, oh, I just pray he breaks his leg. I pray he just hurt himself. Pray he just goes down. So there's traps everywhere, no matter. So the only thing I can say is this, right? May God watch over you. May the God and his angels, right, always be present around us. Be shielded by the feathers through these cold times, these dark times where the devil is walking the earth. It's just to pray that God's got our back, the angel got our back. Anything goes wrong, God's always the one that have us, right? When we just make sure that when you're in God's kingdom out here, right, as long as you're there, no evil can't touch you there. It can't touch you there. Why? Because the devil is always there grinning. It's always there grinning, right? They're always sending, right, the devil and the demons around to try to take us down. They're always sending these things around. They're always trying to take us down, right? They're always trying to pray that their dispatch, right, can make us derail. But however, us being devoted, dedicated, disciplined, right, and determined to do what we want, guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna make us get through to that place and succeed. And that's what it's gonna be, yo. And that's what I'm saying. So in the end of the day, that's the only thing I'm trying to say to you. It's just that. Always watch out. Be very careful. Anything you're doing, anything that you know, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Don't let anyone know anything. Be very selected. You can't trust no one out here. This is like a free for all. You see the same way you jump on that game, Call of Duty Warzone, and you jump in, and it's like over 100 players, probably 200 players. How much players you got in there? It's the best man that wins. It's the one that makes it to the end. That's what this thing is like. So let me get out of here, because even now you see countless people just walking up and down, like, right? And when you see countless people walk up and down, that's a sign for me to keep moving, because in the end of the day, when you're just out in these places and you see people walking around, and you're like, why are they here now? You come here, you see nobody, now everyone starts coming out. That's another sign of a trap. You may go somewhere, and you ever notice when you go somewhere else, you start seeing all kind of type of people come out of nowhere. And And you're like, why are they there for? Why are they here for? I see it all the time. Traps are everywhere, traps are everywhere. They're just waiting for you to fail. They're waiting to take away everything you worked for. They're always standing around, always standing around. Always remember that, yo. Always remember that. Don't you ever get yourself caught up in a scenario or a situation where they can use it against you. Trust me. Because once you lose everything, trust me, you ain't gonna want to get up and live for tomorrow. I promise you that, yo. Trust me on that one. Let me just put this down. Done. So yeah, man. Nature and cycling. Peace out, yo. Didn't know it was 10 minutes, but that's how it is. Now, before you realize it, this could be 10 years in jail for you. You just come out like this and goes, Ross, I didn't even know it was 10 years. Just metaphorically speaking, just look at the principles of things. Be careful and watch your back, yo, and just keep safe in these streets, yo. No joke at it.